Hello everyone, I'm Clown Nebula. Welcome to a new indie horror first-person adventure game, Ouroboros. It's the game featured on Gamejolt today. So here we are, starting a new journey together. I'm not a morbid person, but I can't seem to stop thinking about death lately. There's a lot of religions in Serzank, a lot of gods and goddesses, living and dead. Okay. But what about folk like me, who the gods don't listen to? Where do we go? What god or goddess is responsible for us? Do we just continue to exist in our hollow shells, trapped forever? I keep having this dream where I'm dying, or dead, not sure which. I feel like I'm being pulled down to what I don't know, but somehow I know it's nothing good. Well, you're taking a bath with lots of hair or pubic hair. It always feels like this is what death will be for me. No grave, no well-wishers, just a cold inky darkness and bodies bumping against me. And when I wake up, I still feel I am dying. Still feel like I am dying. Yeah, but with a nice pair of glasses. Oh yeah! Free sample when you're dead. My chest still feels empty. My life's without purpose. I guard an invisible border from intruders, and there's only two ways home: catch an intruder or journey with the gods. But nobody ever comes, so I'm stuck here in a waking afterlife, waiting for the gods to call me. It keeps me up at night. Will I just be a mound of flesh heaped in the snow come some distant winter? Unknown, unloved, forgotten. The only thing that helps is moving, getting to work. So let's try again, see if I can get through another day. Yes! Stay with me, guys. And gals also. Smoke on the horizon. The stone clocks are up early today. Okay, so here we are. Flag. One of the old way flags from the older times, lore as it is one of the last ones planted before the ancestor quit his crusade. It's the only official marking of the border for miles around, which is why I'm here. Oh, the tree. I mark the tree every winter solstice, when Salakad pushes the flag's shadow over that strange rock and snow. It's the only sort of calendar I have besides the stars, which I never learned how to read. Okay, nice. We are in pretty good hands, guys. Pack. My pack. It's useful for when I need to travel long distances, lots of climbing supplies, hardtack, and so on. I don't need it right now, so I let it hang where it is. Strange rock. It has a pale glow to it, not unlike the crystal powering that ancient lantern back at the campsite. I doubt it serves as much of a replacement though. It doesn't seem nearly as powerful. Okay, so I did some research before playing the game. Ouroboros is like the symbol of the snake eating his own tail. It has a symbol of reincarnation and rebirth. So it is used a lot in religions like the Egyptian one, or in the Celtic one maybe. Clocks feels a bit off. Probably should check it in the mirror. Okay, where's my mirror? Mirror! Here we are. Might as well give my gear a look over before I get to hunting. Okay, goggles. Yeah. Specially crafted by an old stone clock friend of mine, doesn't glint in the sun so long as it's cold, which is all it is. Yeah, walking around without a pair of sunblockers in fire is suicide. If you can't see where you're going, you're liable to walk straight off a cliff edge. They're getting a little worn out. I should get them looked at sometime. By who? I mean, I don't know. Mask. What is precious for a snow clock? I can always boil some more, but doing so attracts attention. Better keep as much moisture and heat in as I can. Oh yeah, don't breathe outside. Hood. Staying concealed is extremely important for a snow cloak. This white leather hood does that job handily. Along with my cloak and the aid of some old fearing cantrips, I can be invisible out there when I want to be. Okay, well then, nice. So we are ready to go. Looks alright. Wait, I'm hearing movement below. Better check on it. Could be my way back home. Oh yeah, the strangers.
Is anyone out there?
Who goes there?
Oh, hello, brother. Sorry to disturb your hunt.
You see any quarry, boy?
Oh, sorry, brother. I was sent by Delgoth.
Who?
Delgoth, the prophet.
Oh, of the band of the Black Sariki. I know of him.
He says he has a revelation for you. He's waiting for you in the old ritual cave back at camp.
A revelation? After 30 years of sitting, guarding this line, now I get a revelation?
So that's what I came to tell you. I must get back to camp. We're breaking for Springhold this eve. Good quarry, brother!
The snow clock's seasoning me grit to my neck of the woods. 13 years it has been since I last sat with Delgoth, and now he sends for me. Yeah, 30 years, the best 30 years of my life. A divine message from the gods and goddesses of Serzank. A way home after all these years. There must be a catch. There must be. But I can't sit in these wastes forever, or surely I'll go mad. Because I'm already mad and talking with myself. Snowcloak camp, dusk. As everyone.
Delgoth?
Freckled pock marks and scars. Two ghastly eyes snap underneath a hood of messy, greasy black hair. The prophet stares deeply into you, seemingly to be choosing his next words carefully. Sit down. Yeah. You sit by the fire, gazing about the room as you do. His grey eyes, long devoid of sight, follow you with unnerving accuracy as you sit.
Yes, sit. Be comfortable in my home, brother.
Built from thin wood poles and tanned, furred leather stretched taut and sealed with snow, it is a small abode. Your gaze drifts to behind the prophet, where lies a small wooden shrine, which has seen a lifetime of hardship and the loving care of its owner. With a sigh, the prophet closes his eyes, drawing your attention back to him.
We have much to discuss. I have a revelation for you. That is why you came, isn't it? Tell me, what do you remember of your home in Fyra? Or have you forgotten your place in the world, out here in the wastes?
Well, I don't think much about my past.
I don't think about my past. Well, perhaps you should start. All that walk Serzank are rooted in their history. Have you never wondered why you were chosen, and not others of your peers for the Cloak Wall? What does that have to do with anything? Everything, my brother. It has to do with everything. Your past, your present, your future?
The prophet's eyes drift as the last word leaves his mouth. For a brief moment, the word hangs in the air.
Well, thank you for humoring me in any case. I just wanted to know the sort of fearing you were. You said you had a revelation. Yes, a divine message.
Ho ho ho. So, pro ready. The old Furin strokes the fire, embers re-elect in his eyes menacingly as he gazes deeply into yours.
That is, if you're ready to hear the God's word after so many years of ignoring them.
You know, I have my iPod on, so I guess I didn't hear them. Sorry! Another pause. The old man, frozen in time, poker still in the fire, continues to gaze. Then, as if nothing has happened, he pulls the poker from the flame and sets it aside. After a brief breathe, he continues.
But there is nothing to answer, is there? We both know what drives you. You have yet to journey, haven't you?
Yeah. Answer.
30 years I've sat in the snow, waiting for invaders who never come. Who have never come since the fall of Sahut's kingdom. Who will, I suspect, never come again. You ask me if I have yet to journey. I ask you, what the hell have the gods been doing these 30 years?
Well, that's reasonable.
For them. Your fate is not yet cast, brother. Gods preserve you, though. That is a terrible fate. Tell me, what do you know of the scar?
I protect it. Yeah, from... I don't know with what. I have only a lantern and a crystal. And very cool looking eyeglass glasses. But I don't have anything else. I protect it.
Yes, that's correct. Have you ever visited it? A few times in the Gale season years back. never went to the mouth. Oh, you heeded the warning then, that those who venture to the mouth shall perish without a blessing from the Lady Death. I don't much believe in the old black sayings, brother. But there is an uneasy presence to that place.
The priest spreads before the fire a faded and tattered map of the Oko area. Jabbing his bony finger down, he plants his finger like a flagpole, marking where the gods decree you should begin your journey. Alright, here we go. Though the name is partially obscured, there is no mistaking the symbol underneath his cracked fingernail, the scar.
You jest.
The prophet sits forward, banged into the flame as his eyebrows lower.
And you are of little faith. You ought to consider that when you enter the mouth. This is madness.
This is Sparta!
There is another way for me to complete my journey.
Jabbing two fingers into a nearby red clay jar, he slides the grease over his eyes to make slits. Swaying like a reed in a light wind, he mutters to the flames, hands clasped and directly above his lap. With a jerk, he comes to a stop.
There is, but you won't find it to your liking. The journey begins by embracing the Lady Death. This is inescapable. Whether
Yeah.
you are alive when that occurs matters not. Think on it. It is the god's decree I bear witness to. Whether you act on it is your choice. But this night be merry. Drink with your brothers and sisters. Feed on the mead bread and fill your soul and heart. Then, if you so choose, retire here in this old ritual cave. Do this, and I promise, the blessing you shall have by blazing star of morning. Oh, and brother, I've left you an old journal. I think you shall find it useful in your journey.
You know, can I stay in here for a few days? I'm not quite ready for the journey, you know. Let's have a party every night for a while, maybe drink some stuff, have fun with the sisters. Maybe I can start traveling after a while, maybe? In the dim light, Yu sat for a time. His edging bones creaked underneath his skin, and his dry eyes and cracked lips throbbed. Deep parts of his soul rose to the surface, fragments of doubt, death, and dissatisfaction. He couldn't last out here forever. Who knows how many years he even had left in his life, for the gods came to claim him. A life lived solely for others. The thought of it boiled on in him. To have never made a choice, never made a decision on his own. The thought was intolerable. Even if this journey led straight into the arms of Lady Death, even if it led him to the ends of Serzank. A chance to decide his own fate was too great a temptation, too driving a force. He would have his destiny, he would face it on his own 2 feet. Yes, and with his booze in his hand. I'm ready. Okay, so here we are. There's plenty of stuff here. Its purpose eludes you. Nook. Oh yeah. Okay, I guess I will have to put 2 statues in it. Pack. Great, what's in it? Hardtack, climbing gear, medical supplies, rope, and pythons. Any snowcloak without a pack like this one is a dead snowcloak. Okay, this is the cave where Luke Skywalker was. Pythons. Okay, maybe I... Okay, someone tried to climb there. Staff? I may need it. Exit. Your journal has many things in it you may find useful in a journey. Check it often. Okay, like... The virtue of self-sacrifice and ritualized communions with deities within Furian older tradition and culture, or the sacrifice. Harga the Red. Okay, there's some stuff. Okay, I'm in the same... I think I'm in the same part. Yeah, I'm going in the same direction. Okay, maybe I could use my stuff. to mark something. Okay, maybe I should look for some stuff. The three kings. Gaze not side to side, but outwards and to the deep. Three kings shall greet you in turn. Each shall face away. Go the other way. When two kings agree. Oh, maybe the flagpoles facing. When two kings agree, go the other way. When no kings agree, go forward. When all kings agree, follow them. Okay, let's see. When all kings agree, follow them. So, go forward, perhaps. Okay, maybe this might not make sense. Okay. And I'm always here. God. To the right again. Not to the left, to the left, to the... Oh, there we go, finally. Tree. Purpose eludes you. Well, fuck the trees. The scar. Purpose eludes you. I mean... Legend speaks of a terrible weapon which carved a hole in the sky which was fired from this spot. It said the weapon was powerful enough to fell the gods themselves. Whoa, that would be helpful. No great wonder that it was quickly dismantled and scattered. Oh, shit. Too bad. Distant mountain, no? It's a rare sight, a tree in the white wastes near the clock wheel. Yeah, they call it Orphan's Mountain. Most of the range is in the opposite direction. I don't know how much about the world that was formed, but it seems almost deliberately planned. This one mountain out here, standing alone. Must be quite lonely, I can empathize. Can I go there? Maybe I can climb the tree. Now I need to do all that shit again, right? Oh no, okay. Can I put my bag on the top of it? Okay guys, well then, I guess I will have to find out what to do in this game. Thank you for watching, feel free to comment, like and subscribe. And tell me some suggestion on what to do here, because I have no clue on what to do. And yeah, let me know also if you like this game and if you want to see me more playing it. And remember guys, if you can't sleep, you'll never find Lady Death as I am doing. Good night.